Hey, good morning, Jackson. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so let's keep moving on with the mask project. And the next step for this one is actually going to be to draw these loops. So the loops for the straps. I'm going to have you draw those in CAD, and I'm going to have you design those on your own. So um, what I would do before you do that though is I've been saving my work like at different stages so that if I do have to go back, like if I perform some sort of operation and I have difficulty undoing it, that I can then go back to the previous version of that mask. So I would just save right now or save wherever you're at. Um, as one version, like version 2 or whatever, and then open it and save it as version 3 and keep working in version 3, um, just so that if you do need to go back and start over again, you can do that. I think I have like 4 or 5 versions of my current mask uh, that I can go back to. So just a quick note on that. But so these things can be, uh, any design you want, basically, if you think about, kind of the strap that would be used, kind of like, you could probably just even measure uh, a strap on a current mask or something like that. Um, and then I'll have you design those in uh, Fusion 360 or SolidWorks or kind of whatever you feel comfortable using. And also be conscious of the units too. So, whatever units your mask is now in, it's probably going to be helpful to keep your drawing of these in that same unit, so you don't run into the switching units when you import into MeshMixer. Then we're going to kind of repeat a similar process, right? We're going to bring that the loops in. We're going to translate them, rotate them, move them around, and then push them into the mesh. And then we can use that same that same surface on the inside to trim the excess if it pushes through the mask, which it probably will potentially. So it's okay to even leave it, a little bit longer than it, can kind of push all the way through, and then you can use that trim surface on the inside of the mask to remove the excess. So that may take a little while between measuring and drawing in CAD, and then bringing all 4 in and moving them around and positioning them, and then trimming those out. So um, it's going to be the same tools we used for the opening on the front for the filter, uh, and we'll go from there. So now that we have this opening on the front, what we're going to eventually do is, I think we would probably maybe even print this side of the mask first, and then take some measurements, measure with a caliper here and here, and then we could adjust, your filter or your filter holder over here a bit to reflect, any irregularities that would be coming out. Maybe it's a tiny bit smaller or a tiny bit bigger than what you drew it in CAD. Um, so yeah, we're getting close to the end here, which is pretty cool. And yeah, let me know if you're getting stuck with moving these or positioning these, and we can go from there. But yeah, so let me know if I can help, and yeah, have a good day.